Connor, walking around.
Cool.
What is the purpose of government?
Yeah, what's the purpose of government in your opinion?
Ooh. I mean, it's.
Nice.
I
like the sound of those things.
Yeah. Purpose of government. I mean, it's a really broad question. When you consider it like on a global aspect and all the different forms of governments that exist, whether it's a democracy or a republic of some sort, or an authoritarian state, or any form of government, it's some body that is trying to organize this herd of cats that is people to move forward and advance society in some way, or to at least stabilize it, keep it as it is, keep a norm. So I guess like the purpose of government is to just organize people and organize a society.
Okay.
How you interpret it beyond that, as far as where that should go, kind of comes down to what the type of government is and who the people are.
Okay. You want to explain more about what you mean by that? Like maybe give an example?
Yeah, I mean, like, the United States government is trying to keep the status quo of our democratic republic capitalist society that we have. And so there's an angle and a purpose that our government is trying to advance. You go look at a different government, China, Russia, any European country, they all have their different angle, their different direction they're trying to advance their society. So their government is pushing those views. Whether those are of the people or of just the government is dependent on the government.
Do you think it's more self-serving at the moment, government, or do you think it's more in service of the population?
I think all governments going through history are going to have some degree of self-serving. I don't think people are fully capable of completely separating themselves from their personal desires. So there's always going to be some degree of it. As to what extent does that go?
Okay.
Currently, I'd say it's a little heavy-handed, but...
Heavy-handed? What do you mean?
Like a lot of governments pushing personal objectives versus collaboration, and like the views of their people, but changes with time. So.
Okay. Yeah. Can I give you this in 1 sec? Do you recognize where this is from?
Yeah, it's part of the Constitution.
Yeah, and I remember memorizing that in 5th grade. We had to memorize the preamble. You want to read the preamble for us?
No, thank you.
No? Okay. Cool.
What group are you guys from?
Just me and her.
Nice.
That's it. We're making a documentary about the purpose of government.
Yeah. I mean, it's an interesting question. It's such a broad one, though. It's going to be an interesting one to explore.
A question.
Cool, man. Thanks for...
I wanted to ask him.
Okay.
What's written on here? Do you think the government is doing those things?
I mean, some, not all.
Which ones?
I mean, I think they're hitting number 4 all right.
Which one is that?
Provide for the common defense. I think we've overdone it there a little bit. I think
Why do you say that with reference?
We've got a military that could squash the entire world twice over, many times over.
Yeah.
It's overdone. Yeah, I think pretty much every other area could use some work.
Yeah. Cool. Anything else you want to say, or?
I think it's an interesting question you're exploring. Where are you going to be posting this when you're done?
Oh yeah,
probably just private showings in the beginning, and then we'll see what happens.
Would you like to see it when we do the screening?
Yeah, if you had any info.
Yeah, let's take your email so that we can let you know.
Here's what I do.
And also, this is a gift.